Hi, this is Paul from Bobo Innovation. Uh, there is no easy way to say it, so I'll just say it directly. This is about the license agreement that I'm about to use for the design this time. So especially for the design of B26 or Block 26, I used to have tons of problem of licensing agreement, and I got a minimum returns. Only a few people really honor their words, and then I got so much trouble. So this time I chose the most strict one. That's Code's private use agreement. So again, Code's private use agreement. So gentlemen, if you don't like what I'm about to say about the agreement, I'm going to show you some examples, and also you can see the agreement throughout the folders, the files. So there's no way one can miss the agreement there. So if you don't like what you're about to hear, I offered full refund, right? Just DM me, show me your purchase order number. I'll just issue the full refund. Again, if you want the full refund, you have to stop printing, right? You don't have the files anymore. You do have to pretend you don't have the files anymore and be a gentleman, stop printing, and then just move on. So that's the deal among gentlemen, right? Us. Thank you, and I'm about to show you some example. Again, I apologize. My English is not my mother tongue. It may sound like harsh to your ears, but I chose this agreement for a reason, and there are tons of stories behind it. I just want to keep it simple this time. Please kindly understand. Thank you. So here are some examples of why it's okay to do and why it's not okay to do. Please always refer back to our agreement of Code's private use. So that should cover everything. Here are just some examples, but definitely not all of them. First of all, once you purchase my files, feel free to print as many units as you want, as long as it's for your own use and not for money. You cannot make money out of it. If you really want to make money out of it, you should ask me for a license. So, but I'm really picky on choosing licensee right now because I don't really make enough for that, and they just sometimes they just give me added trouble compared to the return that I have. So please do understand that. But anyway, so once you got the files, you can print as many as you want, but not for money. It's for your own use only. That being said, tons of people will actually already have tons of ideas what kind of mods that they want to have, right, to fit their own taste and their own likings. Totally respect that. That's within your right to do mods on it, as long as you keep it to yourself, right? You cannot share my original files. The same idea, right? You cannot share the modified files, even you already put some effort in it. Still, it's based on my design. So for any question, you can refer back to the agreement, the Code's private use agreement under the derivative design there. So derivative design. Examples of derivative designs are, okay, even you enlarge the original size or shrink the original design, right? You make the slide longer, you make the magazine longer, different shape of the trigger, different shape of this. For this, I use the TPU, or I already buy out another design. Right now, you can also use a spring, and some people just use the magnets, right? You can do everything that I just mentioned, as long as you keep it to yourself, and you cannot share the modified files, right? And you cannot sell your modified version of the physical blasters for money, right? So anything about the money or commercial use, you do have to ask for me, right? For my permission. Any files that you want to share, no matter it's for money or for free, you do have to ask me for permission. Other than that, it's within your own rights. You can do whatever you want. Okay, I think that's pretty fair. I do have some trouble, mind you. I do have some trouble back in China. People are shrinking this, right? So right now, kids are super easy to use this, and still, it's not for kids. It carries a punch. Okay, if your kids, you are 100% that they will always listen to you and wear eye protection, then it's at your own risk, right? But do we have that confidence? I don't know. So being parents, I really urge you to think twice before you do that. Okay, shrink this. Of course, once you shrink it, you cannot share the files. You can only use the shrinked version of the blaster and keep it to yourself. I mean, but that is not hard to do. If you do have brilliant idea, or you just want to sell this commercially as is or with your own mods, please contact me and let me know. So again, I'm kind of picky this time. So please do have some creative or original ideas. Please just don't make the slide longer or the magazine longer. It's just kind of boring. So also, if you do have some derivative design that doesn't involve any mods on my original design, then actually you can do it even without my permission. So what is that? The perfect example is Hoster. So you can already find the free version of the Hoster on MakerWord. So it's a hoster for the Blaster itself and also for the Mac. And I already know people are designing the box for B26 with extra room for extra magazine and extra rounds of the disk. So and it's open this way even with the shooting target that is foldable. So those are beautiful ideas, and some people just design some really cool pistol stand. So for those things, you don't have to ask me for any permission, as long as it's directly add-on without any mods on my design. Some people already have some iron sight on it. Either it's friction fitted, or you have to glue on it. As long as you don't have to design two holes on it, I'm okay with that, right? Because you don't touch anything of my original designs. So those are just add-on accessories, okay? But if you say, okay, I want to replace the whole slide and make it longer, sorry, man. That kind of mods, you do have to ask me, and probably I will say no because I already have some licensee doing that already. Okay, so that's just that. I'm so sorry. My words, English is not my mother tongue, so my words can be harsh to your ears. I apologize for that, but I get to this point because I already had so many troubles in the past, and I prefer to give you the full refund than dealing with the troubles that may come. Okay, thank you.